Hello guys, welcome to the next big part of this video course. This one will be about swing trading with volume profile. I must say that swing trading is my favorite kind of trading approach. It's actually swing trading where I first became consistently profitable with trading. So for me, it was first swing trading, and only after that I started being profitable with intraday trades. But first, it was with swing trading. And that's also what I recommend to traders who are learning to trade, to start with swing trading, because I think it's much easier than intraday trading. There's not that much action, but I think that this is what you want to start with. Alright, so let's do a brief introduction to swing trading before we get right into it. So my definition of swing trading is trading on higher time frames. What I like to trade with is 4-hour charts, daily charts, and weekly charts. I prefer the daily charts. That's the main time frame which I use for swing trading analysis. Of course, with swing trading, you are holding trades overnight. You don't quit your trades when the trading session is over. Usually the swing trades last for a few days, sometimes even 1 week or more weeks. Now, the big advantage to swing trading, it does not consume too much time, so you can also go to work and also do swing trading, which is really cool, for example, for people who want to keep their job and also do trading. So this is totally doable with swing trading. Now, the trading instruments for swing trading are Forex. You can trade major pairs and also cross pairs. You can trade indices like S&P 500, DAX, or raw materials like oil or gold, and you can also trade single equities. So basically with swing trades you can trade it all. You can also trade the pairs and trading instruments which are not too liquid or which have wider spreads, because unlike in intraday trading, in swing trading this doesn't matter that much because your stop loss and take profit are far wider than with intraday trading. So that's the cool thing about swing trading. You can pick from many markets and many trading instruments. Now, another cool thing is that you can use free end-of-day data which NinjaTrader provides in their NinjaTrader platform. It's also a free platform, so you can get free data and a free platform. And the data is the daily data. So they provide you with free daily candles for all the trading instruments, including single stocks. So this is pretty cool. And this end of day data, you can combine it with TPO profile. The cool thing about TPO profile is that you don't need actual volumes. The TPO profile will print only using price. So let me show you an example. Let me just open up the NinjaTrader 8. Let's disconnect from my current connection, which is Kinetic, and let's connect only to the end of day. Alright, so as you can see, currently I'm connected to the free end of day data, and I'm going to open up a chart. Let's go for some stocks. Let's go, for example, for Apple. And we will load, let's say, 800 days. All right. So that's the end of day data for Apple. Now I'm going to load my indicator. I'm going to load the flexible volume profile. And I'm going to use the TPO calculation, because I don't have real volume data when I'm trading with the end of day data connection. All right. So this is going to be TPO calculation. And as you can see, you can print the profiles as you are used to. And the funny thing that those profiles print without volume information, because those are TPO profiles. They use TPO calculation, and you can use that with any type of trading instrument with a free end of day data. So that's pretty cool, right? Now, another cool thing about swing trading is that you can hold your trades during macro news. I mean during standard macro news. So you don't need to care about macro news as much as with intraday trading. You don't quit trades before the news, before standard news. Now those are standard news. That's the CPI news, GDP news, NFP news, or the unemployment rate. Well, basically that's all the red news on Forex Factory, all the red marked news on Forex Factory. You can enter your trades if the level is hit during the news. You can enter trade before the news. You can trade immediately after the news because you have wide stop loss and wide take profit. So the news does not affect your position as much as if you had intraday trades. So you don't need to care about this kind of standard news, which is pretty cool and it saves you a lot of time. But there's an exception, and the exception is that you don't want to trade during the monster news. Monster news is kind of news that directly affect central bank rate policy. This is the kind of news I'm talking about. Is the rate decision, minimum bid rate, also the following press conference, that's also very important. That's also FOMC meeting, monetary policy statement, and also the following press conference. That's basically everything that directly affects central bank rate policy. You want to quit your trades before that, and you can re-enter after the news, but you don't want to stay in the market when the news is released. Alright, so this standard news is okay to trade, but you don't want to trade during the monster news. Alright, so you need to be careful about those. But those news don't come up that often, so it won't consume that much time. Now the last important thing in this short video is money management. This is the same as with the intraday trading. What you want to do is you want to risk the same amount of money on all your trades. And this is especially important for swing trading because you are going to trade a lot of trading instruments and you are going to need to calculate your position every time. So you'll definitely need position size calculator. Alright, it's very important for swing trades. If you won't use it, then your equity will be pretty messed up. Alright, so make sure you risk the same amount of money on all your swing trades. Now that's it for this short introduction video, and in the next one I'm going to show you how to create a swing trading workspace.